God says, "It's only for you. 5 minutes left. There will be massive changes in your life. If you ignore this, I will never help you. So listen this right now. Don't scroll past. My child, I have watched you not from afar but from within, every tear, every silent scream, every sleepless night when your heart could no longer carry the weight it once bore with hope. I have been near, even when you felt forgotten. This moment is not random. It is not a coincidence. This word, this truth, this divine breath is reaching you right now because I have something to release over your life that cannot be delayed. I am calling you by name. This is not for the crowd. This is only for you. There is a shift that heaven has been preparing on your behalf, and it is now 5 minutes away. Not 5 years, not 5 days, 5 minutes. That's how close the change is. That's how near the breakthrough stands. I have ordained this exact moment in time to speak directly into your soul, because what comes next requires your awareness, your attention, your surrender, and your belief. Don't scroll past. You are meant to see this, and everything is about to align if you just stay with me. If you believe what you're hearing is meant for you, comment Amen to affirm it now. My spirit has moved ahead of you to prepare a table, not in peaceful places, but in the presence of those who doubted you, betrayed you, and tried to break what I placed inside you. I did not allow the pain to destroy you, because I needed you alive for this very moment. I have preserved your destiny through the fire, through the confusion, and even through your own questions about why you are still here. And now, as the enemy begins to think he has the final say, I am declaring that his time in your story has expired. I am standing between you and every force that sought to silence your voice and steal your light. What is coming is not a gentle shift. It is a massive overturning of everything that has tried to keep you bound. You are about to walk into what you were always meant to carry, but couldn't until now. That delay, that silence, that waiting season was not a punishment. It was a preparation. You were never disqualified. No matter what others spoke over you, you were not overlooked. I needed the noise to stop so you could hear me clearly. And now I am telling you, not as a suggestion but as a divine announcement, there will be massive changes in your life, and they are already in motion. What has been delayed will be delivered. What has been stolen will be restored. What has been cursed will be reversed. But if you ignore this, if you brush off this word, if you harden your heart now, you may miss the exact open window I created to shift everything for your good. I love you too deeply to stay silent when your life is hanging in the balance. I love you too much to watch you spiral while heaven waits with answers in its hands. I will never force you, but I will warn you. This is that moment. This is that word. And if you turn your back now, if you close your ears and run to the familiar instead of stepping into the unknown with me, I will not chase you. I will still love you, but I will not beg you. I have spoken. My voice has reached you. Now the response belongs to you. If you feel this word stirring something deep in you, comment 1111 if you believe. There are angels positioned over your life, waiting to release what I have written concerning you. There are miracles lined up that carry your name, and yet I need your yes, not your excuses. I need your surrender, not your reasons. I am not asking for your perfection. I never have. I am asking for your heart. I can heal everything else. I can redeem every broken piece. I can restore every wasted year, but your heart must return to me. My child, you don't know how close you are. You don't see what I see. You've been feeling like nothing is moving, but that's because I've been moving in silence. The biggest miracles happen in stillness, in hiddenness, in places where others can't see but where I have been working the most. That job you lost, that relationship that fell apart, that plan that crumbled, none of it was meant to harm you. It was me stripping the things that couldn't go with you into the next chapter. You wanted me to fix what I had already decided to remove. But I want more for you than you want for yourself. Do not let what has passed trick you into believing I am done. I am not done. I am just getting started. The things that broke you will become the things I use to bless you. The places that hurt you will become the places I use to lift you. And the very people who mocked your obedience will see my glory rise in your life. Because when I say there will be massive changes, I mean supernatural acceleration. I mean doors that were sealed shut bursting open. I mean peace so overwhelming it silences anxiety without a single word. I know you've been tired. I know you've fought battles no one knows about. I saw every moment you kept showing up when your soul was crumbling. I saw the tears you wiped away quietly. I saw how you kept trusting me when it looked like I had forgotten you. But I didn't forget. I was counting every sacrifice. I was storing every cry. And now I am responding. I am coming with power, with fire, with favor, with recompense, and with healing in my wings. If you trust this word, comment 222 to declare it now. Why was this 7-second brain ritual hidden for so long? A leaked CIA document exposed a technique so powerful people are canceling debt and calling in wealth within days. Validated by 4 neuroscience labs, it helps attract money like never before. But this page may not stay online for long. Click the link in the pinned comments before it disappears forever. I want you to hold on, not with fear, but with boldness. I want you to understand that your life is not about to change because of chance, but because of covenant. I made a promise concerning you. Before you were born, I set you apart. You were not meant to blend in. That is why nothing normal has ever worked for you. You've always felt different, always felt stretched, always carried a weight you couldn't explain. That's because the oil I placed on your life is not cheap. You carry something eternal. And when I marked you, I also protected you. There are attacks that never touched you because I stood in the gap. There are dangers that never found you because I shielded you. Even in your weakest moments, I covered you. Even in your darkest valley, I sent light to find you. And now, my light is breaking through every cloud, every lie, every limitation that has hovered over you. This is not the end. This is the turning point. And all I ask is that you stay with me, believe what I speak, and refuse to scroll past what I ordained to reach you today. You may feel like you've been walking through years of silence, but I have never stopped speaking over you. I have been declaring victory where you saw only defeat, restoration where you saw only ruin, and joy where you felt only grief. Every tear you shed became a seed, and now I am sending rain, and harvest is on the way. This is why I told you not to scroll. This is why I said this is only for you. Because what I'm about to do in your life will not look like anything you've seen before. It won't be small, it won't be explainable, it will be divine, undeniable, and deeply personal. I am going to turn your private pain into a public testimony, and those who counted you out will witness my power raise you into places no man could ever open. They will know I was with you all along. They will see that the hand that carried you was not human but holy. If you believe this promise is already beginning in your life, comment 333 to declare your faith. I need you to hold on to this moment. You are not late. You are right on time. The years that felt wasted, the seasons that felt forgotten, they were never lost. I was using those very moments to mold something in you that couldn't be developed in comfort. I was birthing something through pressure that could not be born through ease. The anointing on your life required endurance, and even when you thought you were failing, you were growing. I was shaping your spirit to carry the weight of where I'm taking you. And now that season is closing. The pages are turning, the warfare is breaking, the promise is being released. This is not about religion, this is not about appearances, this is about you and me. I see the depth of who you are. I see the fear you try to hide, the questions you dare not ask out loud, the pain that others tell you to just get over. But I have never asked you to be strong without me. I have only asked you to trust me. And if you would just lean into me now, if you would just give me your exhaustion, I will lift you into a strength that does not run dry. I will lead you into waters that don't drown but cleanse. I will speak over you until every lie the enemy whispered is silenced by my truth. The changes that are coming will be sudden, and they will be sacred. You will not have to fight for them. You will not have to beg for them. I have already commanded them into existence. The doors will open not because you pushed, but because I ordered them to. The opportunities will find you not because you chased them, but because they were always assigned to you. My favor is about to locate you with such force that everything stagnant will begin to move, everything broken will begin to heal, and everything barren will begin to bloom. You've been faithful in the dry place. You didn't curse me when things fell apart. You didn't abandon me when the blessings paused. You stayed, you prayed, and even when you stumbled, you returned to me. That's why I'm rewarding you. That's why I'm elevating you. Not because you were perfect, but because you were willing, because you still believed, because when others let go, you held on with trembling hands. And now I'm taking those same hands and placing miracles in them. If you receive this as your word, comment 555 to seal it in faith. The battle has been long because the blessing is weighty. You weren't fighting for nothing. The resistance came because of the oil on your life. You were targeted not because you were weak, but because you are chosen. And what the enemy tried to use to bury you, I am using to raise you. You are stepping into an Isaiah 61 moment. I am giving you beauty for ashes, joy for mourning, and a garment of praise for the spirit of heaviness. Where there was confusion, I am releasing clarity. Where there was loss, I am bringing increase. Don't rush this moment. Let my words settle into you. Let them breathe inside your spirit. You have been running for so long, trying to fix everything, trying to hold everyone together, trying to be strong when you're falling apart. But I am telling you now, rest in me. You don't have to fix what I've already resolved. You don't have to carry what I've already lifted. You don't have to bleed to prove your worth. You are already mine. You are already loved. You are already seen. And nothing will stop what I have set in motion. Can 7 seconds really change your bank account? A CIA-funded study just leaked, revealing a brain ritual that flips lives from broke to blessed. 4 neuroscience labs confirm it activates powerful wealth brainwaves. People are stepping into dream homes and luxury lifestyles. But this breakthrough won't stay online for very long. Click the link in the comments before it's deleted. The shift you're feeling is not anxiety, it's awakening. Your spirit knows something is coming. It's the breaking of day after a long night. It's the sound of chains falling off in the unseen. It's the breath of heaven blowing on dry bones. Do not ignore it. Do not talk yourself out of believing. My spirit is resting on you now. Even as you hear this, I am surrounding you. I am filling every empty place. I am restoring everything that was stolen. And I am doing it faster than you expected. If you know this is God speaking directly to your situation, comment 1212 in faith. You have waited long enough. You have cried long enough. You have battled long enough. Now I will step in. Now I will move. Not because you earned it, but because I promised it. I am not a man that I should lie, nor the Son of Man that I should change my mind. What I have spoken over your life shall come to pass. And no delay, no demon, no person can stop what I'm about to do. Trust me, hold me, obey me, and watch me do what only I can do. I did not bring you this far to leave you empty. I did not allow the stretching to leave you broken. I let you feel the weight of delay, not to punish you, but to prepare you for the power of sudden transformation. What once made you cry will become the very thing that confirms I have always been with you. The things I am aligning in this season are not random. I am touching people's hearts to speak your name in rooms you've never walked into. I am unlocking doors behind the scenes while you stay faithful in the quiet place. You do not need to strive. You only need to remain. What belongs to you is coming, and this time nothing will stop it from reaching your hands. I have set angels to guard your path and to carry my promises swiftly into your life. If your heart is receiving this and you trust what I am doing, comment 777 to stand in faith with me. I am your God. I do not forget. I do not change. I do not overlook. When I call someone chosen, that word stands through every storm. When I place my oil on a person, it stays even when they feel dry. You have not lost what I gave you. You are still who I said you are. Even when the world called you unworthy, I still called you mine. Even when people left, I stayed. Even when you turned away, I waited for you to come back. My love is not like the love you've known from others. It doesn't fade. It doesn't break under pressure. It remains, even in silence. You've spent so much time trying to figure out why things didn't work out, why people changed, why doors closed. But what you didn't see is how I was closing the paths that would have destroyed you. I allowed some doors to shut so I could keep your soul intact. I removed what you cried to keep, not because I wanted you to hurt, but because I wanted you to live. You were asking me to bless something that couldn't carry the weight of what I placed inside of you, and though it broke your heart, I was protecting your calling. You are not cursed. You are not behind. You are not forgotten. You are exactly where I need you to be. The timing is not yours to control, it's mine. And what I'm about to release into your life will make you forget the long nights. It will make you laugh in places where you used to cry. It will make you praise me in places where you once begged for answers. You will see why the warfare was so heavy. You will understand why I had to isolate you. You will realize that the silence was sacred and the stillness was strategic. If you're feeling this confirmation in your spirit, comment 999 to receive it in faith. I have seen the thoughts that keep you awake. I have watched you question if things will ever truly change. You smile in front of others, but I know how tired your soul has been. You carry so much responsibility, and still, you carry it quietly. I have seen you pray for others while your own needs go unmet. I have seen you show up strong for everyone while your heart felt empty. But now I am coming to fill what's been drained. I am sending peace that passes understanding, and I am wrapping you in my comfort. You are not invisible to me. I am the God who sees. I am the God who heals. And I will not let you break under the pressure of this transition. You're on the edge of breakthrough. And though it feels like everything is falling apart, what's really happening is divine construction. I'm tearing down what doesn't serve you anymore, and I'm building something that will carry you for years to come. What I am doing is not temporary. It's foundational, it's lasting, and it's blessed. The changes coming to your life are not just physical, they are spiritual. I am transforming your mind, renewing your heart, shifting your desires. I am removing the fear that once kept you small. I am healing the wounds that made you doubt your worth. You will walk into this new season without the weight of what used to break you. You won't have to carry old pain into new places. You won't have to shrink to fit anymore. I am making room for you. I am creating space for your voice, your gift, your light. If you feel the weight of this truth, comment 1010 to hold on to the promise I've spoken. The people who hurt you will no longer have access to your spirit. The places that drained you will no longer steal your energy. The cycles that kept repeating will be broken once and for all. Because I am bringing divine closure to old chapters and opening a door that no man can shut. You won't have to explain this blessing to anyone. They will see it. They will know it. They will witness it. Because when I bless, I do it publicly. When I lift, I do it beyond what makes sense. Could this 7-second CIA brainwave trick be your fastest path to luxury? Leaked research reveals a simple ritual helping people attract wealth effortlessly. Proven by 4 neuroscience labs, debt is dissolving and abundance is showing up fast. If you're seeing this now, you are God's chosen one. Click the link in the comments before it disappears. Your life is about to become evidence of my glory. The wait was not wasted. The pain was not pointless. I am putting meaning behind every moment that made you wonder why. I am turning your story into a testimony, not just for you, but for others who will find me because of what I did in your life. This is bigger than you. It's about my kingdom. It's about my name being glorified through your obedience, your endurance, and your unwavering faith in me. Stay close to me. The enemy wants to distract you right now. He wants you to give up too soon. But I am strengthening your resolve. I am surrounding you with grace. I am lifting you when you feel weak. I am reminding you that this is the moment we have been building toward. This is not the time to walk away. This is the time to press in, because what I promised is already in motion, and if you stay the course, you will see it with your own eyes. I have recorded every sacrifice, every choice to love, every time you held back anger, every moment you stayed quiet when you were misunderstood, and every single time you gave when you barely had enough for yourself. None of it was ignored. None of it was wasted. You have built a foundation that cannot be shaken, and now the heavens are shifting in your favor. This shift will not be subtle. It will be a shaking. The kind of change that moves people out of your life suddenly, that closes doors without warning, that flips your plans upside down so that I can establish mine. I know it might feel uncomfortable. I know it might feel like things are falling apart again. But I want you to know, they are finally falling into place. What seemed like a breakdown is actually the breakthrough you've been praying for. I'm not just rearranging things around you. I'm realigning you for destiny. If you feel your soul ready to step into the new, comment 1515 to receive this word into your spirit. You've cried enough tears. Now I'm sending the kind of peace that flows even when the storm hasn't yet settled. I'm not waiting for things around you to change before I give you rest. I'm giving you peace in the middle of the uncertainty. I'm reminding your heart that my presence is your anchor. The world may shift, people may change, but I remain constant. I remain true, and I will never leave you. Do not measure my love by the delays you've faced. Do not doubt my goodness because of what I have not yet done. I have been growing your faith in the soil of patience. I have been maturing your spirit where you thought I was being silent. I know you've had moments where you asked me if I was still there. I know you've sat with your hands open, whispering through tears, asking me if I even heard you. And I want you to know, every whisper reached me, every plea pierced my heart, and now I respond. I respond not with just words, but with action. I am releasing restoration into your life like a flood. What you lost in years, I will return in days. What was stolen from you will be returned multiplied. I am the God of justice, and I have not allowed injustice against you to go unnoticed. I am turning the tables now. The first shall be last, and the last shall be first. And though you were overlooked, you are now about to be honored in ways you cannot even imagine. If this word is confirming what you've been feeling in your spirit, comment 1717 to claim it now. You are not average. You were never meant to live a life of small prayers and small expectations. I placed greatness inside you, not for your glory, but for mine. You were always meant to rise, to lead, to carry. My presence boldly in rooms that others were afraid to enter. That's why you've never fit in. That's why the enemy fought you so hard from childhood. Because he saw what I placed in you, and he tried to suffocate it before it could grow, but it grew anyway. You survived what was sent to destroy you, and now you will thrive because I have declared it. No more hiding, no more shrinking, no more second-guessing the calling on your life. I have chosen you for such a time as this. You are the answer to someone's cry. You are the light in someone's dark night. You are the one I have been preparing, even when you thought I was punishing you. Your life is not random. Your pain has not been in vain. I am taking what you've been through and turning it into oil that will pour healing on others. Let them talk. Let them wonder. Let them question. You owe no explanation to anyone. I am your defender. I am your vindicator. I will prove my word through your life. They may have counted you out, but I have counted you worthy. They may have walked away, but I never moved. You are mine, and I will protect what belongs to me. Your steps are ordered. Your days are numbered with purpose. You are being led, not lost. Every detour had a reason. Every delay had a lesson. Every heartbreak had a hidden blessing. You may not see the full picture yet, but soon you will look back and understand why I had to do it the way I did. Trust that I am a master builder. I do not waste bricks. I do not misplace anything. Even your mistakes, I will use them for your good. If this word is healing the silent parts of you, comment Amen now to receive it completely. The blessing that is coming will not come with sorrow. It will not require you to compromise. It will not cost you your peace. It will arrive fully covered in grace, fully confirmed by peace, and fully aligned with who you truly are. I am sending people into your life who speak your language, who honor your soul, who don't drain your spirit. I'm sending opportunities that don't require performance. I'm sending provision that surprises you. It will happen fast, it will happen suddenly, and you will know it came from me. What's really behind the 7-second brain trick exploding online? A leaked CIA ritual is turning heads and bank balances. Backed by neuroscience labs, this at-home method removes money blocks and unlocks unstoppable wealth flow. But the page could vanish any time. Click the link in the first comment before it's permanently deleted. Do not look back. Do not return to what I rescued you from. Do not go searching in the ruins of what I buried. You are not who you used to be. You've outgrown that version of yourself. You've matured beyond the patterns that once kept you stuck. The healing was real. The growth was real. The elevation is real. And now I am taking you higher. What once tempted you will no longer move you. What once triggered you will now teach you. You are not broken anymore. You are whole. I know the weight you've carried. I know how hard it's been, but I also know what I've placed inside you. You're stronger than you think because you carry my spirit. You're braver than you realize because I've already gone ahead of you. You don't need a sign. You don't need confirmation. This is your sign. This is your moment. I've brought you here on purpose, and I will not let you miss what's coming. Now I speak with clarity into your life. What once felt distant is now close. What once looked impossible is becoming reality. I have been arranging this next chapter carefully, and everything you've endured has built a foundation strong enough to carry what I am about to place in your hands. There is no more delay. There is no more waiting in the shadows while others take what was meant for you. I have removed the veils. I have broken the chains. I have silenced the voices that tried to speak against your calling. You are rising now, not in your own strength, but in mine. I am clothing you in honor, in favor, in righteousness, and in authority. No more shrinking back, no more questioning whether you deserve to be blessed. I have called you, I have appointed you, and I am now releasing what belongs to you. If your heart feels the power of this word settling deep inside, comment Amen to affirm it in faith. The world will see what I saw in you all along. They will see the glow that pain could not dim. They will see the wisdom that trials carved into your soul. They will see the joy that rises from ashes and the strength that was forged in silence. You are not who you were, and that's exactly the point. I was never trying to take you back to where you started. I have always been leading you forward, through valleys, over mountains, across impossible terrain, into a promise that could only be reached through faith. The wilderness tried to convince you that you were alone. The delays tried to convince you that I had changed my mind. The rejection tried to convince you that you were unworthy. But my child, I never stopped loving you. I never abandoned what I created. I never withdrew my promises. I simply waited until you were ready to carry them without losing yourself. I needed you to be able to stand in the blessing without bowing to the opinions of others. I needed you to recognize my voice above the noise. Now you are ready, and I will not hold back. I am pouring out favor on everything that carries your name. I am touching your finances, your relationships, your health, your work, and even the quiet desires of your heart that you never told anyone about. Nothing is too small for me to redeem. Nothing is too big for me to handle. You will begin to see sudden answers, sudden breakthroughs, sudden shifts, and sudden peace. What once took years will now happen in days. What once felt like striving will now flow with ease. If you believe this is the beginning of that season, comment 222 and prepare your spirit to receive. I know the crushing nearly took your breath. I know the silence made you feel like giving up. I know how many times you had to pretend you were fine when you were breaking inside. But I also know how you kept going. I saw how you kept praying, even when it felt empty. I saw how you showed kindness when you were treated with cruelty. I saw how you chose love when you were surrounded by betrayal. That is why I'm rewarding you. Not because of performance, but because of heart. I reward faithfulness, and you, my beloved, have been faithful. The table is being prepared, the oil is being poured, the cup is being filled to overflowing. Your enemies will watch, your doubters will witness. Not for your revenge, but for my glory. This is about what I am doing in you, not what they did to you. Keep your eyes on me. Do not get distracted by those who only showed up to question your growth. You owe them nothing. You are not here to prove yourself. You are here to walk in the fullness of what I called you to do. I will protect your path. I will cover your name. I will defend your character. You do not need to fear the future. You do not need to fear man. When I open a door, it cannot be shut. When I speak, no one can cancel my word. I will provide. I will guide. I will shield. I will bless. You are under my covering, and nothing formed against you shall prosper. They may try, but they will fail. Because I am for you, and no weapon stands against my will. If this truth is setting something free inside of you, comment, 333 to release it in the spirit. Your name is being carried into rooms your feet haven't entered yet. Your voice is being remembered in places where you thought you were forgotten. What I promised will not return void. What I started in you, I will finish. I don't speak without performing. I don't plant without harvest. You are stepping into a season where everything that was buried will come to life. Your joy will return, and it will not be temporary. Your peace will deepen, and it will not be stolen. Your clarity will sharpen, and it will guide you faithfully. The secret ritual they never wanted public is finally out. A 7-second brain technique, backed by leaked CIA data and 4 neuroscience labs, is helping families erase debt and attract money on autopilot. But this miracle won't stay public long. Click the link in the description and comments now before it's gone forever. Let go of the need to understand how it will happen. Let go of the urge to predict every step. Trust that I, your God, know how to lead you. I am not asking you to carry this. I'm asking you to walk with me. Every miracle begins with obedience. Every open door requires one step forward. Do not hesitate. Do not look back. Do not question what I have made clear. This is your moment, and heaven is standing at attention. The weight of delay is breaking, and acceleration is coming. You are not stepping into this alone. I am walking with you, ahead of you, beside you, and behind you. My presence is surrounding you like a shield. My goodness is chasing after you. You are stepping into the answers you forgot you even prayed for. You are stepping into restoration that covers even the deepest wounds. You are stepping into a life that reflects my grace, not your effort. All of it, every single part, is unfolding exactly how it was always meant to. And now, you will see it. What I have spoken will find its way into your reality. The wind of my spirit is moving, even now, stirring the atmosphere around you, softening hearts, breaking chains, and positioning the right people at the right places, all for your good. You have entered the beginning of manifestation, and nothing can stop what I have started. The world may continue in chaos, but your life is marked by my peace. While others are chasing comfort, you are being called to carry glory. The oil I've placed upon you is not for decoration, it is for purpose. You were chosen not to merely survive, but to shine. You are not ordinary. You carry my breath in your lungs and my word in your bones. That is why the enemy fought you so hard. That is why the pressure was so intense. But you did not collapse. You were pressed, but not crushed. You were shaken, but not destroyed. If you are still standing, if you still believe, then comment 1010 to declare that the promise still lives inside you. I know the places that still feel broken. I know the areas of your life where you are smiling on the outside, but quietly wondering if healing will ever truly come. My child, you are not forgotten in your pain. I am the God who weeps with you, who sits with you in the dust, and yet refuses to leave you there. I do not rush your healing, but I will not let you stay in cycles meant to destroy you. I have declared freedom over your life, and the things that once gripped you will no longer have power. You are stepping out of the shadows now. The version of you that lived in fear, in silence, in survival mode, is being left behind. I am calling out the boldness in you. I am awakening the joy in you. I am reviving the dreams you buried under disappointment. It's time. You've waited, you've endured, you've grown, and now I'm breathing life into what was once still. You will laugh again, not just a forced laugh to please others, but the kind that rises from deep within your spirit, knowing that what I've done for you is real and lasting. Let them say what they want. Let them believe what they choose. You are not defined by their opinions. You are defined by my word. And my word over your life is yes and amen. I have called you beloved. I have called you chosen. I have called you favored. I have called you restored. No one else gets to rewrite what I have spoken. They may try to throw labels, but I have clothed you in identity. They may try to discredit, but I have already appointed you. You do not need their validation. You have my anointing. If this word is restoring your identity and reminding you who you are, comment 555 and walk in that truth. I am doing something permanent. This is not a temporary fix or a brief moment of relief. I am building stability in your life. What I give now will last. The doors I open will not swing shut in the night. The people I bring into your life will not drain you. They will uplift you, protect your peace, and walk with purpose. The blessings that come will not require you to compromise your values or silence your voice. What I am doing will be holy. What I am doing will be sacred. What I am doing will be sealed with my name. Your days of striving are coming to an end. You've carried burdens that were never yours to hold. You've taken responsibility for the peace of others while neglecting your own. But now I am inviting you to rest. I am calling you to breathe. Let me take the weight. Let me be the strength. You were never meant to do it alone. I didn't call you to burn out. I called you to burn bright. And my fire doesn't consume, it purifies, it clarifies, and it empowers. Even the parts of you that still feel unsure, still feel unworthy, still feel too flawed, bring them to me. I will not reject you. I will not shame you. I will not turn away. I am not afraid of your doubts. I am not surprised by your fears. I simply want your honesty. I want your heart. I want you fully, wholly, and without pretending. You don't have to be fixed to be loved by me. My love is what does the fixing. My love is what transforms. My love is what brings dead things back to life. If you are ready to let go of what you can't fix and receive what only I can do, comment 1212 and release it now. There is power in your surrender. When you let go, I step in. When you trust me beyond what you see, I begin to move in ways you couldn't even ask for. Do not underestimate what obedience unlocks. One act of faith can change generations. One word from me can shift entire atmospheres. And I have spoken over you again and again, through dreams, through signs, through whispers in the dark. This is your confirmation. This is your alignment. This is your release. Is this leaked CIA ritual the missing key to your financial breakthrough? A once hidden brain ritual is spreading fast. This strange 7-second method, confirmed by elite neuroscience labs, activates your brain's wealth magnet. The government may shut this down. If you're seeing this, you are God's chosen child. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted. Prepare for acceleration. Not because you chased the blessing, but because you chose me even when you couldn't see the blessing. I honor that. Heaven honors that. You've been faithful over little, and now I'm making you ruler over much. You've passed tests that no one saw. You've made sacrifices that only I knew about. And now I'm about to honor you openly. I'm about to elevate you in ways that make it clear I was with you all along. You will rise with grace. You will speak with wisdom. You will lead with love. And everywhere you go, my presence will go with you. You won't need to strive to be seen. You'll shine because of what I placed inside you. You'll carry peace that confuses people. You'll walk with confidence that doesn't come from pride, but from knowing who your Father is. And no matter what comes, you'll know I've got you. This is the place where the seeds you planted in secret, the faith you held on to when no one else believed, the tears you cried in silence, begin to produce fruit. What I am doing in your life right now is holy. It is hidden, yes, but it is holy. You must understand, I do not rush transformation. I do not force growth. I nurture it with time, with pressure, with patience, and with love. The season you've been walking through has not been punishment. It has been preparation. I've been building something within you that the world could not see. While others measured your life by results, I measured it by roots. And your roots have gone deep. Your spirit has been stretched. Your character has been strengthened. And now, your time has come. If you believe your roots were not wasted and your season is shifting, comment 1717 to declare it with faith. What I am about to release into your life is not a single moment of breakthrough. It is a lifestyle of favor. It is a rhythm of grace. It is a flow of provision that never runs dry. This will not be a blessing that comes and goes. It will stay. It will sustain. Because I'm not just changing your circumstances, I'm changing your capacity. I am enlarging the space within you so that when I pour out, my goodness, it will not overwhelm you. You will be ready. You will be steady. You will be secure. I know how long you've waited. I know how often you've wondered if I even remembered you. I know how tired your soul became from always being the strong one. But here is what you need to know now. I was never late. I was always watching. I was always aligning, healing, maturing, and teaching. And now I am moving, not in slow, drawn-out ways, but in sudden, undeniable ones. You will not need to beg for it. You will not need to chase it. The blessing will find you, because it has always belonged to you. Let the fear go now. Let the old lies dissolve. Let the shame lose its grip. You do not have to hold your breath anymore. You are safe here. You are seen here. You are free here. The things that once weighed you down are losing their hold, because I am lifting you into a new space. And in this new space, you won't need to perform to be accepted. You won't need to hide to be loved. You won't need to be perfect to be used. I am using you, just as you are willing, broken, surrendered, and full of me. If this word is untying something deep in your soul, comment 1111 to receive it. You have walked through fire, and now you carry a glow that cannot be faked. There is a strength in you that was forged in suffering. There is a purity in your faith that was refined through silence. Do not be afraid of your story. Do not be ashamed of the process. It was all part of the making. The crushing did not destroy you. It made oil. Oil that heals. Oil that breaks yokes. Oil that touches people without needing to explain. You carry something holy now, and the world is about to witness it. Don't compare yourself to others. Don't measure your timeline against theirs. What I have for you is uniquely yours. Their door is not your door. Their path is not your path. Stay close to me, and I will lead you exactly where you're supposed to be. You don't have to rush. You don't have to force. You don't have to try to catch up. You are right on schedule. And what I do next will make up for every moment you thought was lost. I am the restorer. I am the redeemer. I am the God who pays back with interest. You didn't just lose time, you invested it in obedience. You didn't just face rejection, you gained clarity. You didn't just wait, you trusted me. And I am never blind to trust. I always reward it. Your reward is not coming, it is already here. It has been dispatched from heaven. Angels are already moving. Doors are already unlocking. Conversations are already shifting. Keep your posture of expectation, because what you're about to step into will take your breath away. If you're ready to receive what's already been released, comment Amen and remain in faith. This time will be different. The pain will not repeat. The loss will not return. The same cycles will not find you. I have broken what tried to follow you. I have severed what tried to hold you back. And now I am making all things new. New opportunities, new strength, new joy, new connections, new vision. I'm renewing your mind and giving you eyes to see beyond what hurt you. You'll no longer live in survival mode. You'll live in promise. You'll live in purpose. Stay focused. Stay rooted. The enemy will try to distract you when you're this close. He'll try to stir fear, send old temptations, use familiar voices. But you must remember, he cannot touch what I have sealed. Your story is sealed. Your calling is sealed. Your blessing is sealed. I have covered you with my presence, and no weapon will prosper. Not now. Not ever. What if 7 seconds is all it takes to flip your financial fate? A shocking CIA leak just exposed a hidden brain ritual helping ordinary people erase debt and pull in massive wealth. Backed by 4 neuroscience labs, this at-home method is turning struggle into luxury fast. But this page could be erased any moment. Click the link in the first comment now before it's gone forever. You're not going back. You're not losing ground. You're not repeating old patterns. I've done too much in you to let you slip. I will hold you. I will carry you. And when you feel weak again, I will remind you that strength is not found in your own effort, it is found in leaning on me. My grace is sufficient, my power is made perfect in your weakness, and I will never let you fall. Everything that felt like delay, every moment of confusion, every battle you fought behind closed doors was a part of this arrival. This moment was prepared by my hands. You didn't miss it. You didn't lose your way. You didn't fall too far. You made it. And now I am opening the floodgates of my favor over your life. I need you to understand that this is not a small thing. This is not a gentle shift. This is the fulfillment of promises I whispered to you when you had nothing left but hope. This is the reward for the prayers you prayed when you were exhausted and barely had the strength to speak. I counted every word. I caught every tear. I witnessed every moment you said yes to me when everything inside you wanted to quit. You stood when it was easier to fall, and now I will honor your stand. If your heart is open and you're ready to receive it all, comment Amen and stay with me. I'm lifting the heaviness that's been sitting on your soul. I'm restoring the laughter you lost in the fire. You've carried burdens in silence, but now I'm sending rest. You've walked with a quiet ache in your chest, wondering if breakthrough would ever come. It is here now, and it is real. This blessing will not tease you and disappear. It will not come just to vanish again. I am sending something lasting, stable, peaceful, and pure. It won't demand a version of you that is exhausted. It will match the healed, whole, and favored person I've been forming through every trial. What's coming will not cost you your peace. You will not have to perform or pretend to keep it. This door opens because of who I've called you to be, not who others tried to make you into. There is no mask needed, no striving required. I want you to walk through with your full self, honest, real, chosen, and covered by my grace. You have tried to dim your light to make others comfortable, but that time is over. I'm calling you to shine now, because your light carries healing for others. If you've been hiding for too long and know it's time to rise, comment 999 to step fully into who you are. The things that broke you are becoming the platform I will use to bless you. The places where you thought I had forgotten you are becoming the exact places where my glory will be revealed. I never abandoned you. I never ignored your cries. I was refining, shaping, preparing, and protecting. The attacks that came against you were fierce because of what you carry. The enemy knew if you ever stood in your full calling, if you ever truly believed what I placed in you, you would become a force in the kingdom like never before. That time is now. You are stepping into the fullness of who I've created you to be. The false identities are falling off. The lies you believed are breaking apart. The shame that tried to hold you down is lifting. You are not too late. You are not too broken. You are not behind. You are not less than. You are mine, and you are right on time. I am giving you back the years that were stolen, and I am multiplying what the enemy tried to destroy. You don't have to understand how I will do it. You don't need to calculate the way forward. You just need to stay with me. Let me guide you one step at a time. My spirit will lead you in peace. I won't take you where my presence cannot sustain you. I won't send you where my power cannot keep you. You are not alone. You never were. And now, I walk beside you in the light that follows a long night. If this word feels like it's breathing life into you again, comment 777 and hold on with faith. There will be people who won't understand this shift in your life. Let them talk. Let them wonder. You don't owe them explanations. What I am doing in you is between you and me. I will reveal what needs to be seen in my time. You don't need to prove anything to anyone. Your transformation is proof enough. The light on your face will speak of the fire you survived. The peace in your eyes will silence every accusation. My favor on your life will answer what your words never could. This blessing isn't just about what's coming to you. It's about what's being activated inside of you. I'm awakening dormant gifts. I'm stirring old dreams that you thought had died. I'm reconnecting your heart to the joy of simply walking with me. You've been so weighed down by the battles that you forgot how to breathe deeply. But you will breathe again. You will smile with genuine joy. You will rise with steady feet, knowing that this time the ground beneath you is secure. Let the past stay behind you. Let go of the guilt, the regrets, the what-ifs. I'm not holding any of it against you. I don't replay your failures, I rewrite your future. And I have written one that is full of mercy, grace, restoration, and glory. I have gone ahead of you and cleared the path. I have opened doors you haven't even seen yet. I have prepared people who will bless you without knowing why, because they were sent by me. If this message is real for you and you believe this is your time, comment 222 to declare your trust in my plan. People are asking why money is suddenly flowing into random lives. A leaked CIA discovery reveals a 7-second brain ritual that quietly rewires your mind for wealth. Proven by 4 neuroscience labs, people are wiping out debt and stepping into luxury with ease. If you're seeing this, you're very lucky. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. Stay close to me now. Do not get distracted. Do not let the noise of the world drown out what my spirit is speaking. This is a holy moment. Your next steps matter. You're walking out of pain and into purpose. You're stepping away from surviving and into living. You've been called to more. You've been chosen for greater. And I am walking you into it with power, peace, and the kind of favor that cannot be explained. I will send reminders when your heart starts to doubt again. I will speak softly when the enemy tries to shout lies. I will hold your hand when the road gets unfamiliar. And I will never, never let you go. You belong to me. And what I have spoken over your life is coming to pass. No one can cancel it. No storm can stop it. No fear can erase it. What you are walking into is not just a better version of your past. It is something entirely new. I am not repairing what was. I am rebuilding what never existed before. A new foundation, a new path, a new season, and it is holy. You have outgrown the limitations placed on you. The labels others tried to pin on you no longer stick. The lies you believed about your worth, your calling, your future, they have no hold on you anymore. I am cutting ties with everything that tried to reduce your light, your fire, your purpose. I am lifting you into the identity I gave you before the world tried to redefine you. You are my child, you are my chosen, you are my vessel, and I am filling you again. If you feel this deep in your spirit, like it was spoken directly into your soul, comment 333 and hold on tight to this word. I know how long you've waited. I know how deeply you've hoped. It felt like nothing was moving. It felt like the promises were slipping further away. But what you didn't see is that I was building it all beneath the surface. While you waited, I was working. While you cried, I was carving out a new space for you. While you doubted your value, I was weaving a crown of honor just for your head. While you felt unseen, I was announcing your name in heaven. Your season of silence is over. Your time of hiddenness has served its purpose. Now is the time for unveiling. I am pulling back the curtain. I am revealing what has been maturing in the dark. I am about to show the world what I have known about you all along, that you are anointed, favored, marked, and called for such a time as this. You were not just born, you were sent. And now, your sending begins. Let them wonder how it happened. Let them question how it came together so suddenly. You'll know. You'll know it was me. You'll know it was not by your power, not by your connections, not by chance, but by my hand. You'll remember every night you cried, every moment you held on by a thread, every time you chose to believe me when everything else said give up. And you'll know this blessing is the fruit of faith. This elevation is the reward of endurance. This shift is the signature of my presence. If you're ready to rise without apology, without fear, without delay, comment 1515 and walk boldly into what's next. You don't need permission from anyone else to receive what I've promised. You don't need agreement from those who couldn't see your value. You don't need to explain yourself to people who never cared to understand your pain. I know what you've been through. I know the weight you've carried in silence. I know how hard it's been to keep believing, keep trusting, keep hoping. And that is why I'm rewarding you openly. That is why I'm about to lift you in front of those who doubted everything about you. This next part of your journey is going to surprise you. I'm going to do things you didn't ask for. I'm going to open doors you didn't knock on. I'm going to send blessings you didn't even know how to pray for. That's how much I love you. That's how deep my favor runs. I am not limited by your expectations. I am not restricted by your resources. I do not operate within the systems of this world. I am the God who makes a way through wilderness and sends rivers into dry places. The season you are stepping into will feel like a dream, but it will be real. It will be yours, and it will last, because I am the one building it, and what I build cannot be torn down. What I bless cannot be cursed. What I open cannot be shut. Stay close to me, and I will continue to lead you beside still waters, into green pastures, through open gates of grace. If your heart is burning with this word and you're holding on in faith, comment 1010 and keep walking with me. There is a reason you never quit. Even when you thought you had nothing left, something inside you kept you going. That something was me. It was my spirit, planted deep inside you, whispering when the world was loud, guiding when your vision was cloudy, holding you together when you thought you would break. You are still here because I held you. And now, I am not just holding you, I am launching you. No more looking back. No more replaying old pain. No more rehearsing failure in your mind. I am rewriting your story now. I am redeeming every moment, every year, every missed opportunity. Nothing was wasted. Nothing is lost. I am the God who restores time. And what would have taken a lifetime to fix, I will do in a moment, suddenly, swiftly, supernaturally. Why is everyone rushing to this 7-second brain ritual? Leaked CIA files exposed a hidden brainwave technique that opens the door to wealth fast. Verified by 4 top neuroscience labs, it's turning financial stress into abundance almost overnight. But this secret won't stay public for long. Click the link in the pinned comments before it's deleted forever. The ones who overlooked you are about to be amazed. Not by what you do, but by who you become. Because what I am doing in you is greater than any platform, any title, any success. I'm building character that can carry the blessing. I'm building faith that won't fold under pressure. I'm building joy that the enemy can't steal. You will be unshakable not because of pride, but because you've been through the fire and learned to stand on me.